Hello everyone, it's me Nessie again. We actually reached 100k subscribers quite a while ago, and I've been meaning to film this video for you guys since forever, but I just so happened to be caught up in a whole lot of end of semester commitments. Even though final exam period isn't over yet, I figured that I should stop pushing this off and made time to sit down and film this for you guys. Now I'm trying not to make this intro super long, so we're going to get straight into this 50 facts about me. I was born on the 20th of August 1996. I am Chinese Australian, not Korean like a lot of you guys think. I was actually born in Beijing, and my family immigrated to Australia when I was 3, and so I grew up in Sydney, home of the Sydney Opera House, Sydney Harbour Bridge, and me. I also have extended family in Changsha, which is another city in the Hunan province of China. And so yes, I also speak fluent Mandarin Chinese. My English name Vanessa, though most people call me Nessie, means butterfly in Greek. My Chinese name is Huang Mingyue, or read in Korean it will be Huang Myungwo, and it basically means bright yellow moon. I tend to take on the accents of people I hang out with, which is why you'll find my accent is a continuously changing hybrid of different accents. I think in a combination of 3 languages, so English, Korean, and Chinese, and sometimes find it hard to express myself in just one language. I have 2 siblings, 1 sister and 1 brother, and both are younger than me. I love animals, especially cats, dogs, and horses, and when I was young, it was actually a dream of mine to own a horse. I love corgis especially. I just think they're the cutest things ever. My favorite movie is Clueless. I think it's safe to say that I've watched it over 100 times and will never get bored of it. It's just such a classic. I am 158 centimeters tall or short, and it will forever be a life goal of mine to grow 2 extra centimeters. When I was young, it was my favorite thing in the world to read books, and I think it's a really big shame that with the development of technology, people, including myself, don't nearly read books as much as we used to. I am a very positive person, or at least I'd like to think of myself as such. My favorite emojis are the monkey covering its eyes and the hearts, and you guys can probably tell from my replies to you guys' comments. I never imagined that I would become a YouTuber one day. Like, ever. My favorite color is pink, even though I denied it for the majority of my primary school years. My favorite color to wear is white. Throughout my school years, I've only ever gotten 1 word wrong in a spelling test. That word was sailor, which I spelt with an ER, and I am going to remember it for the rest of my life. This next fact, I know some of you who have gone and stalked through my entire Instagram feed know already, but I used to be blonde for almost 2 years actually. I'll insert some pictures here. And my hairstylist was absolutely devastated when I requested to go back to dark hair because we'd worked our way to this really pure platinum blonde. I also used to be pink and purple, but I don't think I can find any pictures of the purple. I am a perfectionist, and that is an understatement. I am a super non-picky eater, and as long as it's food, I will probably eat it. I prefer savory over sweet, but I also love sweet. I take spice really well, and the thing that started me on my love for spicy food was actually kimchi. I love fruit, and my favorites are probably mango, watermelon, and strawberry, but I also discovered a love for jackfruit when I went to Thailand. I really don't like leaving things unfinished, and so I only start things or agree to things if I know that I can commit to them. I am short-sighted in one eye and long-sighted in the other, so they kind of balance each other out, and I don't need to wear glasses. I am guaranteed to cry in movies. It doesn't matter if it's a happy movie or a sad movie. If it's happy, I'll cry because I'm so happy for them. I am a full-time student, not a full-time YouTuber, and so I edit and upload videos when I can, but if there's ever a gap in uploads, it's probably because I'm stuck writing a paper or studying for exams. I have been working and spending my own money ever since I graduated high school. I am not rich and neither is my family, but I have worked really hard to be able to do what I want to do, buy what I want to buy, and go where I want to go. I taught English at China's Xianjiaotong University for 1 semester. I can play the piano, guitar, ukulele, flute, and a little bit of Chinese bamboo flute. I much prefer talking in person than over messaging apps. I don't really like making small talk, and my closest friendships are all ones where we might not be able to see each other or talk to each other for several months, but once we do, we pick up right where we left off. I think the words please, sorry, and thank you are the most basic signs of respect you can show anyone. I don't like to swear, and it makes me extremely uncomfortable hearing those around me swearing. I am an extremely non-confrontational person and will avoid conflict at all costs. It is pretty hard to make me angry. My favorite time of the day is sunset or sunrise, though I rarely get up early enough to catch the sunrise. My childhood dream was to become a singer, then a news reporter or MC, and then a doctor. And so I actually studied medical science in uni with the intention of going into graduate medicine before having this kind of midlife crisis and realizing that what I really wanted to study was my current degree, which is International and Global Studies with a double major in International Business and Asian Studies, for those of you who did not watch my previous Q&A and still keep asking. My first Korean drama was Boys Over Flowers. Technically it was Taejanggeum, which I used to watch with my parents all the time as a kid, but Boys Over Flowers was definitely the one that sparked my interest in Korean culture, and it was just one of those dramas where it's so bad but so good that you can't stop watching. My first K-pop song was SNSD's G. I am really bad at remembering faces and names and often need to meet someone several times before I remember what they look like. My most comfortable position is sitting cross-legged because in Australia our primary school teachers would make us sit cross-legged on the floor and compete to see who could sit up straighter to get a gold star. I used to sing all the time. My friends would call me a walking radio because they could request any song and I would sing it for them. I really enjoy baking and cooking, and especially cooking for others. I have another channel on a Chinese video platform called Bilibili. Now for my 50th and final fact, I received this little package from YouTube a month ago, and it's just been sitting in my room because I've been so stuck in end of semester assessments and assignments that I haven't had time to open it yet. So I thought that we'd open it here together. Let's do it! I actually cannot believe I've put this off for so long, but it's finally time to open it now. Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of shaking now, guys. Oh, there's another one here. Okay guys, we're gonna do it. I think it's gonna... Oh my gosh, one more thing. Okay, it's opening. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the box, first of all, there is this little letter from YouTube. So it says, "You've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. We know that numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained." I need to stop, otherwise I'm gonna cry. Basically, they just wrote a really nice letter, and then it's signed by Susan. I can't read her name, I'm sorry, but signed by the CEO of YouTube. Thank you. And there's also another card here that says, "Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick." Thank you, Rick. Okay, and finally time to... Oh my gosh! Guys, look at it. It's so beautiful. Let me take it out. I don't want to get my fingerprints on it or anything, but guys, I don't know what to say. I never thought I would get one of these, guys. Like, honestly, look at it. Presented to Dear Nessie for passing 100,000 subscribers. I don't even know where to put this. Like I said before, I never imagined that I would become a YouTuber, let alone a YouTuber with 100k subscribers, or 110k as of now, and if you include my Bilibili family, 185k. And just the fact that 185,000 people around the world think that little old me is interesting enough to subscribe to just blows my mind. And I really don't know how to thank you guys enough for all of the love and support that you guys have given me, but just thank you so much. And I just want to give back so much more than what you guys have given me. So I'm going to keep working hard and creating even better content for you guys, and just thank you for sticking by me. And I'm gonna put this away now before I get teary again. Now, because our family has grown so much recently, I actually wanted to cover one more thing before we end this video, and it is something that you guys have been asking for a while, and that is a name for our family here. If you guys have any fandom name suggestions, I would love to hear them in the comments down below. I am having a really hard time brainstorming creative name ideas, so any help would be appreciated. So I think this is going to bring our video to a wrap. I really hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about me, and I am really looking forward to the fandom name suggestions you guys come up with. Thank you guys so much again for all of the love, and I will see you guys in the next one.